Boom. Yeah, the joy of living in the moment, the joy of owning the moment also, not only the joy of, the moment I'm gonna have full joy in my heart, for sure, hold the joy. It's very important to hold the joy. Because if you can't hold the joy and hold the vibe, Babylon will hold it for you. And it will be very negative, and you will not find joy and happiness, and be in touch with the super vibration of life. It's going to be the default state, the state that most of us adopt. Doing our jobs, paying our bills, doing our job, paying our bills, and dying. Pretty much the reality for a lot of people. A lot of people, that's all they will experience. That the excitement, they find excitement in paying their bills at the end of the month, and having a good bank account, and a good car, and a big car, and all the big toys, and big gadget. Yeah, it's very strange, very, when you're in that state of mind, very, very strange. Hello? Hey, it's me too. Yeah. It's a weird state of mind. It's a state of mind that's gonna consume you. Also, at the end, it's gonna consume you. It's a state of mind that will totally consume you. So it's very, very. There's ways to be uplifted in life. There's ways to take life on the positive side and positive level. To elevate, there's ways you can elevate in life. You don't have to be trapped in sorrow, in the wasteland of sorrows and bad vibration and stuff. You can elevate yourself. You can reach for something better. There is something bigger. There is something bigger than our life. It's called life. Yeah, it's much bigger. And there is a palpable authenticity and aliveness in how we relate to others and contribute to the world. How do you contribute to this world? What will you leave? Will you just be like a leaf in the wind, or you will leave a legacy? You will leave something worth remembering your name. That's probably the only thing I want to live. I want to leave my children is an honorable name. My name is my name, but I mean it's not everything. But if I've been given that name, Launier, I want to be it. I want to be it honorable. I want to be the first one in the family to break out the programming. I'm pretty much the first to really break out the programming. So maybe I broke out the programming for other people also to sense what is sensible, because it's full of nonsense. If you go by what society tells you or give you or feed you, it's full of nonsense. So serving a mission that we have chosen, that we ourselves have chosen, not Babylon. No, don't let Babylon choose your mission, choose your aim, choose your if you let Babylon control your mind, they will pull you in any direction they can. Yeah. Oh yeah, they will control your life, everything, even what you eat. And fighting to give our children a foundation in such freedom. Giving a foundation to your children is very important, because you don't want them to grow up like random speck or random flake. By doing this also, I give a lot of strength to my children unconsciously. Unconsciously, you give them permission to shine also, which is very, very good for everybody. Everybody is benefiting from that. Not only me, but everybody. It's a whole thing. But I think we can all sense that and get in touch with it. That's for sure. I think it is sensible, but most people are very, very absent from the moment, very absent from the moment, so they get very, very, very trapped in the. Yeah, that's what I find. and they don't serve a mission. They just let themselves be pulled from one side to another. Like, I don't know, there's something bigger in life than just... There is a mission. There is a mission for all of us to embrace. There is a mission for all of us to embrace. So little of us are becoming just not in touch, but just having a sense of mission. Most of us have lost the sense of mission. And when you lose the sense of mission, you lose yourself. You just commit spiritual suicide. That's what I think. And that's what I think most people are doing here, committing spiritual suicide, because they're not living up to their greatness, and they're not manifesting. They're not manifesting. No, it's, you have to manifest. Manifest. Most of us do not manifest. We let ourselves... But it's wake-up time. It's awakening like never before. Humanity is waking up for sure. It's waking up to it's a new paradigm. It's a new paradigm that only we are. But we are designing that new paradigm also. You know, all together by coming out like this and expressing ourselves and reaching our greatness, reaching our full potential. We're creating a new paradigm. But this is the goal here. We want to create a new paradigm, a shift in the awareness, a shift in the not only in the consciousness, but you want to create a shift on every level. A shift has to be created on every level for the things to start being shaken here and shaken on the deep level. You just don't want to shake things on the surface. Like, you don't go in water to test the water. You go in water to make waves. For sure. You want to make waves. Anyway, it's clear to me that there is waves to be made. There is something that deserves our attention big time. And tsunami has to come on Earth to maybe reset the mindset. You know, we need to reset the mindset. Most of it is a reset of the mindset that humanity needs. It's not so complicated. You know, we don't have to start freaking out. Why does freedom pull so tightly at our hearts? Why does it pull so tightly at our hearts? Everyone wants to achieve personal freedom. No one wants to be bound in chains and shackles, and no one wants to be bound in chain of Babylon. Everyone would like to have, you know, more money, more freedom, more... come on, we all want more of this, because it's our nature also. It's in my nature to want more. I'm not greedy, but I want more out of life, and I don't feel sorry for it. I don't feel sorry. I'm here to rise and shine. So of course I want more out of life. And that's why freedom is pulling so tightly at my heart. Because I want something more. I feel there is something more. I feel that I can make it with enough effort, with enough dedication, enough effort. I can make it for sure. If I go relentlessly after my stuff, day after day, continuously in the direction of my dream, at one point it will come to fruition. But if you don't, you sit on the sideline and look at the game, nothing will ever happen for you. It is because freedom is tightly bound to the human desire for ascension. Ascension. We all want to ascend. We all want to ascend, find the meaning of life. Why are we here? Why are we doing here? What are we doing here? It's a question I had in my head all my life. What is this life? What is this? But now, I even question everything even more. I question everything even more. Because now I know that they are lying. So now the game changed. You know, once you find out that you're being lied to about everything, it's a game changer. That's where you start also to do. You want to experience personal freedom because you have been chained. You know, you never had freedom of mind. And I had freedom of mind in my life. Always been trapped in sorrows and never thought there was a way out. Never thought there was a way out the cage. Something came to shake me at one point to make me break out the cage. But maybe my experience can serve others. so they don't have to wait that something happened to them, make them break out the cage. You know, there's two ways out of the cage. Either something come and shake you, something come and hit you along the way that makes you break out the cage, or you break out on your own with someone else's help, like a teacher or like someone like me, coming along and telling you that life is worth living a great deal. Wake up, you're committing spiritual suicide or stuff like that. There's probably the two ways. Or on your own, but on your own, we're comfortable, so on your own I don't think it can happen. I don't think nobody can just wake up on their own like this. You need someone to come and shake you along, or circumstances, or a tragedy or something. That's how I see it. Peace out.